Well, here I am riding up over Mount Pleasant, and then something not very pleasant happened. You can see the bike there. What seems to be wrong there? Whoops, almost lost my sleeping bag, but did completely lose my bloody pillow. Cannot camp out without a bloody pillow. I mean, I know you can, but I like that luxury. So anyway, as I started riding through here, I was thinking, geez, I wish I had the camera going, because man, what a steep incline when you start coming up through there. You know, loose gravelly road. The video might not do it justice, I'm not real sure, but I did notice, because I got up over the top of the peak of the hill and started what I think is declining on the other side, and I had a look on my GPS app. I noticed I was 400 meters elevation, so from, I think down the bottom was about 60 meters, so she's a decent bit of a hill. Anyway, I better come up with something a bit more substantial than jockey straps, eh? Yeah. Right, hopefully that's got it under control now. If not, well, I don't know. I keep checking it every now and then, I guess, to see if I'm missing it again. So, alright, off we go again. Let's try this again. I don't know if you can see that, if you can see through the trees there, but bloody hell, what a view. Really high up. I'll check that elevation at the top here, or what I think is the top. It's the highest I've got to so far. Down and then goes down a bit and then might come back up. Yeah, so So this is about the highest point that I've found so far along this track, and we're now at, I don't know if you can see that, we're now at 409 meters. So we'll see what else we find. Like we're just starting the descent. I'm not going to get too adventurous through here. I'm completely unfamiliar with this area. This is the first time I've ever been through here. I am by myself, and as far as I'm aware, I'm reasonably isolated out here. There's a lot of, you know, very steep cliffs and things, and yeah, if something was to happen, it could be a long time before I'm found or before help comes along. Play it safe today. And these forests are absolutely beautiful. Must be just a little access to it for the wildlife people to get in and you know, ever since I got this bike, I've been exploring more and more, and you know, doing a bit of light off-road stuff like this, nothing hardcore, but you know, going through some forestries and things like that. And man, I tell you what, the amount of rubbish and crap that I see around, like I'm talking, you know, things from babies' toys to people's bloody mail to cars to fridges, beds, God, you name it, you name it, it's out there, eh? In these national parks and that's exactly the reason why beautiful areas like this get shut down and we're not allowed to go and bloody appreciate it. So if you're one of those wankers who freaking drops all that shit there, fucking stop it. Just stop it. You should be ashamed of yourself. Absolutely ashamed of yourself. Go and have a good hard look at yourself in the mirror and give yourself one for me. Pisses me off. You're ruining it for everyone. Have some freaking respect. You come out here and there's this absolutely beautiful scenery. If you can't leave it exactly the same as it was when you got there, don't go there. Stay in the city, you bloody pigs. Turns out 400 metre elevation wasn't right, because look, I'm now at 460, 470 and climbing still. Oh, what have we here? Oh, I'm onto the bitumen forest range. Oh, Range Road Forestry Drive. the gantry. Mountain Knee section of the Aguilar National Park. Private property. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's shown on their map here. There is a road here. This track that I've got going through here, or at least the track that I just went on, was actually shared by one of the other people in the Facebook group I'm in. So, I can't remember his name, but thank you very kindly for that. So it's still going up. There's 500 metres. Yep. Still better condition than the Bruce Highway. 528. Gantry crane that used to be used for something, maybe loading logs or something like that. Toilets here, barbecues, tables and chairs. It'll be a nice quiet little place to have some lunch. Some purpose, I don't know. If anyone knows, leave a comment below. Oh yeah, look at this. Beautiful, just beautiful. So this is exactly what it's all about, hey? Neurum Creek camping area. Now that's what I want to check out. Neurum Creek Road. Now there's a few camp areas up along here. And they were big holes. Oh damn. V-Strom hasn't got that suspension trouble for them bad boys. Whew, thank God for that engine guard. So, I think it's a nice pine forest area there too. Pine forest, there's palm trees, there's bloody massive big old hardwood trees of some description. Just spectacular. The native. G'day.
Am I heading the right way to the gantry, mate?
Yes, yes, I just came from there.
Okay.
Yeah, just maybe not even a kilometre that way and on the left.
Fuck, spotted me fucking truck out in a mud hole up in the Western Escarpment Road.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
You're stuck up there, are you?
Oh, it's fucked.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Get someone in.
Sorry, man. I won't be able to pull you out with this. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's all right. Just, it's all good.
Yeah. Alright, no worries. Well, I guess I could have said I'll go back to the ranger station and see if I can rustle someone up for you, but yeah, I don't know, man. He seems alright. It's not far down the road. No nasty comments, you people. No nasty comments. Western Escarpment Forest Drive. What did he say he was on? Eastern, maybe? That makes sense, I guess. Also, I feel like I should have pulled out my ABS fuse before coming on here. And ABS is fantastic on the road. Kind of removes a lot of the human error factor, but off-road is just simply dangerous. You need to rely on your brakes. You stand on the brakes and they're just not there. There's just nothing. Much prefer to have it, you know, so that off-road, no ABS, just leave me in charge of it. I'll be fine. Full of vine growth all over these trees. Just, oh, get a load of this, would you? I mean, what in the world? This is absolutely magical. God, I'd love to camp right here. In case you can't see it, windshield might have been blocking some of that. Motorcycles only down there. Oh, that's the purple track. Nice. Hey, there's been some four-wheel drives down there. I wonder if that's where old mate's got his car stuck. Wasn't that just magical? Four-wheel drive tracks all through here. I've just stopped quickly for a break at this little place called Broadwater. It's just a little day use area in the Aguilar National Park. But I'd love to come back here again, but sorry Sarge, I can't bring you. Oh, no camping here either. There is a camping area just down over that causeway up, and it's just on the left there. I've got a mind blank, I can't think of what it's called, but anyway, it's the one I mentioned earlier, one I was looking for earlier. It's actually the one that I was considering camping at. There's a few other people there, I might give that a miss. My pillow has not fallen off again, so that's been great. This shifted around a little bit over all the bumps, and speaking of bumps, man, I know what they say when they say, you know, the adventure bikes, when they go off-road, it's always handy to take tubes with you and stuff. Well, I have tubeless tyres. I do have a tube though, so that if I did get a puncture I could put it in, but I don't have the tube with me. It's at home, of course. And because this is my first time on this track, I didn't even know what to expect. So, and I don't have a little compressor, so I'm running highway, like normal road temperatures. Normal road pressures in my tyres. So my tyres are pumped up hard as hell. I've got ABS front and rear that I can't disable. Apparently, if I take the fuse out, I can, but I'm not 100% certain about that. So the ABS has given me a lot of grief. It's just flat out dangerous off-road. Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. ABS, hard tyres, taking it easy because I don't have any tubes with me. And there's these ones here are fine, these little rocks, but there's a lot of throughout the trail there's a lot of big chunky sharp rocks, you know, rocks like this kind of thing, big sharp jagged edges on it, old tyre busters. So I'm trying to avoid those. Like this jigger, she's got a bit of an edge. So, and besides the guy that had bogged his four-wheel drive, I've only seen one other person along the trail, and that was a guy on another bike, a KTM. He went past me. As soon as he went past me, he was gone, of course. He's all properly set up for off-road stuff, and I don't know, he might even know the area. I don't know what to expect, so I'm just taking it easy and admiring the scenery. We got the latrine over there, a couple of tables and chairs, and then apparently there's water holes down here. This isn't turning into a 5 kilometre long trail. I've left all my stuff back at the bike. If someone makes way with that, I'll get to know this bush real well. Real well. That just goes here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Looks like it'd be nice for a swim actually. And then I can hear some water flowing over here. Yeah. Well, water flowing down through the rocks, coming down into this part. Well, someone's been getting ready to have a campfire there. Even though it says at the top, no fires, no camping. And there's, look at this shit. I mean, this isn't, you know, it's not that bad compared to what I've seen, but it doesn't change the fact that waste shouldn't be there. Leave the place as you find it. There has been a campfire here. Yeah, the rope's seen better days. Beautiful area though. Yeah, lots of birds, crickets and cicadas. I think they're cicadas. Most of them that I can hear. Anyway, yeah, nice little place. I'm just gonna catch my breath a bit, have a drink, stretch the legs, and then I'll be off again. Okay, so last night I checked into the Neurum Creek bush retreat, and this was my camp spot last night. I was able to hang up my hammock between a couple of trees there, set up my little camp tent there. I just hung up the hammock because I got here earlier yesterday, so I had a bit of a rest in there. I didn't bother having a fire or anything. I had food with me that didn't require cooking. So I'm in D16. And I know the person I spoke to when I booked in, they did try and put me in an area with shade, you know, being on a bike and everything, getting hot. I have to say though, this was probably the most sunniest spot this morning. Like, it was good yesterday afternoon, but this morning I got bright and early sunshine. That spot next to me, D17, it had mostly shade, and over here, all of these spots were just 100% shade. There was no sunshine in there at all. So I would have preferred to actually be in one of them other ones so I can enjoy a bit of sleep in this morning. But anyway, before I head out, I'm going to just have a quick ride around. So I'm in D16, which is just there. And I'm going to actually come up here and I want to go and have a look up this Platypus Drive. It runs along the side of the Neurum Creek. There's a day use area up there. Where I'm assuming people use kayaks and things, or just have a swim. But anyway, I'm going to go and take a look, so let's go. If you have one of these Android Auto screens on your bike, comment and tell me how much you hate it. I mean, it's good when it works, but man, it fails a lot. So there's a amenities block. That was quite good last night, with a nice hot shower. Well, I mean, you could have a hot shower. I had a cold shower because it was about 30 degrees or something. Open down the right area. Platypus Drive. So this is the caravans, the area for the caravanners. And that there also goes down to the same place we're going. I have been down here once before, many years ago, maybe about 12 years ago, and I camped up on the hill up here. watch where I'm going. Yeah, up Eagle Drive or something, Eagle Street. You take Eagle Street and you go up the hill. I think they just dedicate that for 4-wheel drives. It's got a bit of an incline going on up there. I just spent the night there. I did wake up in the morning with a tick buried in my arm, but you know, it's the bush, what do you expect? It's a nice little place to camp. Look at this whole area to themselves. Right near another amenities block. Apparently they don't have any laundry facilities. Would have been really good if they did, so I've got a bunch of clothes to be washing. Yeah, it's very nice down there. They've got a no fishing sign. I guess that probably makes sense down along here. If it's you know, dedicated as a day use area for people to swim and things like that. You don't want people snapping up hooks and whatever under there. I'm going nice and slow because they say walking pace. That's their speed limit. Although this one says 10. Well, I'm already speeding. If I go any slower, I'll stall. So yeah, one of these will be Eagle Street. It goes up that hill there. Access only. I don't know what F5 is. Oh. It's very, very nice. Stealthy little camp spot if you want to be away from everybody. It's a lot to ask for this one. But nice.